happens.
It'll be fine. But alright, hi everybody. I
Alright.
haven't shared the stream yet, so I doubt anyone is watching. But yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
maybe
Just gonna
I could
share
probably
the link.
send the stream.
Huh?
Yeah, send the link.
Yeah. I'll send it to you.
Yep.
Okay, so just. Okay. So yeah, can you see by the way like the tier list I've shared on Discord?
Yes, I can see it.
Right, nice. So yeah, let's get some let's begin this. So
Yep. Let's begin.
starting off we have like FF1, which
Uh,
doesn't really like
yeah, the
have
basic class doesn't really have characters, so I guess
like
we'd be going off of them
do we
solely
rank these?
on a design basis, I guess, because they don't really have much character.
I mean, do you want? We can just like skip them if you wanna. Like they're not really characters.
Yeah, fair enough.
Now
Fair
Garland, though, now he's kind of a character. He sure is,
Garland is in fact a bit of a character.
So like I feel like
He was here to kill chaos.
I feel like the most notable thing about Garland when speaking about FF1 is like the twist, where he's like some time traveling warlock. You know, it's memorable.
Yeah, he definitely has a neat twist that kind of shows how even back in the day, Final Fantasy would kind of go off the walls.
Yeah. So like I don't know, I feel like B or C he deserves that at least. You know.
I'd say that's good.
So like, are you saying B or C?
Yeah, I'd say C.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Anyway, next up,
Because
Firion.
even if he is a fairly interesting villain, it's still Final Fantasy 1. So let's see. Firion. I'd say.
Like the thing about Firion, like he's got a cool design, but he's also like not much of an actual character.
He's still an NES Final Fantasy character, so he doesn't have a lot going on.
Yeah, but like his design is pretty cool.
Yeah, maybe I'm D then.
Yeah, I don't know, like his design. He does it. Yeah, you know what, D.
Yeah,
he's fine.
Yeah.
And you can say like the same about Maria. I feel like she's just like the girl of Firion. Now Guy is actually pretty interesting. Like Guy's like funny because he speaks like a caveman and he can speak Beaver. You know that right there puts him.
Oh, he can speak Beaver. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, like you know, like that definitely puts him above D, I'd say.
Yeah, that definitely speaking Beaver's a definitive tier boost.
So yeah, for that I'm gonna say he's C.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got a little quirk to him.
Yeah. Now Leon isn't fuck because literally he's a villain, but the game just ignores that because the Emperor comes back and then you team up with him. He's such a mess of a character.
I have not played a lot of Final Fantasy 2. Because when I used to play it, it was on my PS Vita, which broke.
Oh, that sucks. But yeah, I think Leon is pretty stupid. Is E okay?
Yeah, E. That's an E.
I don't know. There's not much to say about these FF2 characters. Like Minwoo is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Sacrifice.
They're like they'd be like above Final Fantasy 1 characters, but that's just because they have a character to them.
Yeah, you know, like they have some lines
Basically.
here and there.
So yeah, they can speak.
Like I'd say D, but like above Firion and Maria because at least it's like more interesting than them.
Yeah.
Okay. So next up,
Who the
this guy's
heck
like
is that?
It's not Gordon. Wait 1 sec. Let me go to the wiki.
We gotta go to the wiki.
FF2 characters. Sorry, I forgot who that was. Okay, so I know this is Gordon. So I think that's like his brother, which dies at the beginning. Just like, what's his name? Oh, dude, this is like the official site. I don't know the official... I want the fan wiki, god damn it. He's not even in here.
He's not even here.
Yeah, man, 1 sec.
His power level's too strong.
Yeah, man. Okay, so this guy is Scott. Yeah, this guy is Scott. He just dies early on. Now I think he deserves some credit for like being a really nice tone setter for the game as a whole. Like as soon as it begins, like you go down to him and then he just is dead.
Yeah.
You know, it's like
that's
a nice...
something that Final Fantasy II really does well. Like even when I played the original with like the PSX opening, how it establishes a really good tone.
Yeah. But with that being said, like, he's not really a character, so...
Yeah.
You know, how's it going, Wally?
He's just a dead man.
So yeah, I'd say E. Joseph's pretty cool though, you know, he's kind of just like a no-nonsense guy who punches stuff and gets crushed by a boulder.
He can punch.
Yeah, I'd say D.
Which makes him pretty cool.
Next up is Veskans, aka Layla. She's also there. I don't know. She doesn't die, which is interesting. Yeah, it's
she doesn't die, which is interesting.
Yeah, like, most of the cast dies, but she stays alive somehow. I don't know, here also. Okay, now, Gordon. Gordon, I think, is actually pretty neat, because he's like the first character in all of Final Fantasy to have like a character arc, where in the beginning he is really cowardly because his brother died, but like he starts like getting up courage, and in the end he becomes like a real honorable prince, you know, like, it's kind of in the background, but I think he deserves like a B for that.
He actually, neat. Yeah. Either a B or like a C, probably.
I think he deserves a B, honestly, for just like being like the first character in the series to be a character.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, Ricard is also the same as Joseph, he's a cool guy, dies. Woohoo. D. Now, okay, finally we're almost done with this stupid FF2. Emperor Matthäus. I think he's a pretty solid villain, like, kind of flat, but you know. He's there to be evil.
He's got a cool design.
He sure does do that.
He may be a simple villain, but he's got a kind of kick-ass design here.
Yeah, like, most of the FF2 cast has, like, really cool designs, which kinda elevates them, I feel.
Yeah.
So I'd say, like, the top of C tier, I think, fits for Matthäus.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Hard to say so.
Okay. Now FF3.
Villain's really solo in here, huh?
The Onion Knight.
The Onion Knight.
Stupid. I don't get what they were going for with this design. It's just like little baby in armor. I don't like it, man. I think E.
It is the Onion Knight ever.
Is E okay?
Yeah, I think E checks out.
And honestly, I can say the same for the Cloud of Darkness. Like, just kind of shows up at the end to be the villain and then dies. Like, honestly, Xande was more interesting.
Shows up, be's the villain, doesn't elaborate, dies.
Basically. So yeah, I think E for the Cloud of Darkness can also work.
Yeah.
Right, now we've got the 3D remake party members. I don't remember much about these guys. Luneth, he sure was a main character, alright. I think like similar to Firion for him.
Probably, yeah.
Just like...
They have a character, even if it's not a particularly strong character.
Honestly, like, we can say the same for most of these, like, I don't know what she's called, Dreyfa. Yeah. She's just like, she's Sid's daughter, I think, was her thing. And then she... Like, the main issue is, like, the party members in the 3D remake of 3 is that, like, they all get set up early on, but then, like, after you get your worship, they kind of just are there for the rest of it.
You can tell it's once again, them remaking an NES game.
Yeah. Like, they try to do something with them, but I don't really think they did it that well.
Yeah, they didn't have a lot to really build on.
Well, it's like I wanna know what her name is. FF3 characters. Zack Fair, fuck off. Oh my god, I'm just getting FF7
Zack
characters.
is my favorite Final Fantasy 3 character.
Oh, heck yeah. Okay, so yeah, she's Reifa. I know it. Okay, so yeah, she's going in D, I don't know. I wanna say above Luneth, because at least Luneth got like that white hair.
Yeah. Well, white hair really bumps him up into there. It's objectively true that white-haired Final Fantasy characters are cooler.
Heck yeah. Okay, then there's Ark, who didn't actually have an arc, but he was just like a cowardly kid, and then he got over it, I guess.
It's just like SMP1. Your mom died. Don't feel too bad.
Yeah, man, get over it. And finally, wait, there was another guy. Wait, I'm sure he was here earlier.
You dropped him in F on accident.
Oh, right. Yeah, this is Ark. My bad, I wasn't paying attention to them. Yeah, this is Ignis. I like Ignis. He's like the Smog King guy. He's like my favorite. From like the little I remember about him. Like, they're all still D tier, but he's like above Luneth, I'd say. For being like the swag guy.
Yeah, I'll say that makes sense.
Okay, now we're getting into actual characters. Heck yeah.
Ah, Cecil Harvey.
Oh, hey, Slipster's in the chat. Yeah, so I know Traumathouse. Don't worry, Slipster. We put the Cloud of Darkness in E tier, so you can like overcome the fear. But yes, Cecil Harvey is a pretty neat protagonist. I don't know, like. I feel like the main issue with him is that like most of his arc happens early in the game, and like after he becomes a paladin, he's kind of just there for the ride for the rest of the game. But you know, he's neat. He's like a B tier.
I'd say maybe an A. I'd say maybe an A just because of he has a pretty good arc, I'd say, especially with stuff like how he is compliant and basically genocide at the start.
Yeah, like he does have a lot of really good moments, yeah, but like my main issue is that like I kinda wish the game didn't like drop his character arc after he becomes a paladin, you know?
Yeah, I think they rushed his character arc a bit much.
But yeah, I do think low A is fine. Like I do think like low A works for him.
Yeah, I'd say low A.
Yeah. Next up is Kain, which is I don't know, it's interesting. By the way, have you played the After Years?
No, I have not, because I heard it was awful.
So we don't need to talk about it.
I heard it was awful, so I didn't play it.
Good. So yeah, Kain, you know, he's a pretty good...
Yeah, and he's a very good foil to Cecil, and
I think
very
the main issue with him is like how he gets brainwashed twice.
He isn't there for most of the game.
Yeah. And then
my main issue is that he isn't there for most of the game, and the small times he is there for the earlier parts of the game, he's just mind controlled.
Yeah. But I mean, like, I think he's cool as like a rival character for Cecil for what he is.
Yeah, he's a very good like rival or like foil to Cecil.
Yeah. I think like high B for Kain.
Yeah, high B.
Yeah. Rydia, she's pretty fun. Like, again, like
I really like Rydia.
Like most FF4 characters, she kinda has like a few scenes where she gets to develop and then she's kinda just there. But I like what they do with her. You know, like
I'm oddly fond of her.
I like the detail where she doesn't have any fire spells early on and just like get over it, basically.
Yeah. And the fact that she's kind of like a walk-in reminder of Cecil and his past. So you kind of feel the tension between the two of them throughout the early parts of the game.
Yeah, I just
kind of
feel like
obligation
also, like,
to protect her.
I don't feel like her suddenly being an adult was really necessary. Also,
yeah.
Like I don't have an issue with it, but like you know why they did it. But yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think her being low A below Cecil or high B above Kain. What are you saying?
Yeah. I'd agree there. I'd say high B.
Yeah, alright.
Or maybe low A. I'd say low A.
Alright, I'm fine with that. Anyways, Rosa's boring as fuck. She's literally just like a walking
She is
plot
such a
device.
bland love interest.
Yeah.
She is just the bland love interest.
Yeah, she's so
I
boring.
cannot remember like a single thing she does in the game.
I mean, like, I do like how she's like there as the final party. Like, it's neat like to have like the female love interest there with the protagonist like fighting the final boss. I think it is cool.
Yeah.
But also like,
It's cool, but she has like no personality.
yeah, no, she doesn't have a personality. She's just there for Cecile's character.
She is there for emotional support, and that's it.
Yeah.
She does not feel like her own person.
So yeah, I think like above the FF3 party members, but below Firion and Maria works in.
Yeah,
18.
I'd say that's pretty good.
Edward, he's a guy. Now Edward is actually like the one character I really like in the after years, because in the after years he's just like this super badass guy who's just like got spy gear and shit.
I think Edward should go in like high C. He doesn't have as much going on as some of the like better Final Fantasy IV characters, but like he just like he gets his ass whooped, and the party finds him unconscious and like gravely injured. And he like senses that they're in danger, and he hauls ass up to play music.
Yeah, that scene was fun.
Like, bro's just built different.
He's just gonna jam, man.
Yeah, he's gonna jam. He gotta get his music going.
So yeah, high C works, I think.
Yeah, high C.
But yeah, okay, so we got Palom and Porom. I think this is Porom. I'm not sure. But yeah.
I don't know.
I don't
They
know,
look borderline identical.
Yeah,
I'd say yeah, low C, maybe high D.
I think they can go like
Or, like,
above
mid-D.
like the FF2 guys who die.
Yeah.
Like at least they're like more interesting as characters, you know.
Yeah, but there ain't a lot going on. They feel mainly like they do get to be like the first kids to die in a Final Fantasy game.
I mean, quote unquote, diet. You know. But yeah, Heidi works. Next up is Yang, Mr. Achu.
Yeah. Mr. Punch Stuff to Death. I am very fond of of monks in general in games. Because it takes balls to walk up to someone who's particularly strong and just kind of punch them really hard.
Yeah, the main issue with him, like a lot of the other FF4 characters, is like he kinda gets shafted.
Yeah, that is definitely a big issue with a lot of FF4 characters, that they kind of just get shafted.
Like, he does get to be in the party for like a decent bit, but then he just like arbitrarily sacrifices himself in the Tower of Babel.
Yeah, that kind of just happens to a lot of Final Fantasy IV characters.
Yeah.
Actually. They just kind of arbitrarily sacrifice themselves
Yeah, but then they come back to life.
to make
like,
Cecil feel bad about himself, just for them to come back to life.
So you're like, I don't know, somewhere in C, where do you say?
Yeah, I'd say like mid C. Just because he has like a cool factor to him.
Yeah, so like below Edward.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm not sure if this is a popular opinion, but I don't like Edge. He's annoying.
I got soft locked in my first playthrough of Final Fantasy IV, so I never got to meet Edge.
What
I
happened?
got soft locked, and I completely ran out of MP items during a boss where you needed magic, so I literally just could not progress.
Oh, that stinks. So yeah, he's you know, he's kind of just like an annoying simp to Rydia. I don't like him, man. I think he's an E. I'm putting it at the bottom of.
I'd say low D just because of his design.
Yeah, I guess he's got a solid
You got him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got a solid design.
So like low D, but I'm putting him like above the FF3 cast because fuck him. Seed from FF4 is pretty. He's a nice
think we
Seed.
should just have. I think we should just have a Sid tier.
I don't know,
A
man.
tier
Not
where
all
we just
Seeds.
put every Sid.
Yeah, but like not all Seeds are built equally, you know. Like I don't want
Right,
FF7
true.
Seed in the same tier as FF8 Seed.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. I enjoy FF4 Sid a decent bit.
Yeah, he's like a fun character. Like
I just realized, why are there two different Tiduses?
two different what?
Just two Tiduses.
Oh wait. Oh.
And one's making like
Oh.
the nut face.
They have Tidus and they have the
Why-
laughing Tidus.
Why are there two Tiduses and why is one nutted?
The one who made this template was up to some shit, alright.
Why is he nutted?
But yeah, anyway, Seed, like, I don't know, like, below Edward, above Yang, I think.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Tella is, I like Tella, he's like a B tier, I think. He has like,
I think Tella, I honestly, personally, I think Tella is probably the most consistent Final Fantasy IV character.
yeah, like, he's like the only one who dies, but then like actually stays dead, which I think gives him.
And not
him
just
more
that,
points.
but like his motives are consistent the whole time, and like the reason he like dies and stuff feels very in character. Cause he bro was just so fucking pissed
Yeah.
that he wanted that he was just like, fuck you all, and then he just fucking dies.
Yeah, he has like the racist grandpa energy. So you're like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I think below Kane because
Well,
Kane
yeah,
is like
like
cooler, but like
yeah,
above
middle
Gordon.
B.
Yeah.
yeah, middle B.
What's this fucking guy's name is again? Like something like Lucif.
Is that the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man?
No, it's like you haven't gotten there, but like at the end you go to the moon and like there's this guy who joins you for a bit.
Yeah, isn't that like that's like Cecil's father, right?
No, he's like a friend of Cecil's father. Cecil's father is like some energy thing.
I remember seeing like I know like the story of Final Fantasy IV, but I don't remember this dude's name.
Yeah, he's
Like, I know-
Fusoya. He's Fusoya.
Fusoya. Yeah.
And, like, he's there, I don't know, like Heidi. It's kind of just like exposit some lore on you and be in the party for a bit. I think like Heidi above Parliament.
The old man with a white beard who exposits them dies.
He doesn't die actually, he stays alive.
The one Final Fantasy IV who doesn't die.
You know, he doesn't even like fake die, he just leaves the party. Because Kane joins again.
That's a bit... Golbez.
It's like the first
I
like
think-
dynamic villain in the series who shows up a lot.
First
And,
villain to not be a piece of paper.
Yeah. I mean, he is kind of still like pretty flat, but like, he's a solid villain, you know.
He's got some interesting stuff going on.
And he's definitely like a memorable, intimidating villain who like shows up and just like knocks you a bunch.
Yeah.
I kinda wish they
And
kept
then
him
there's
as
the
like...
whole fact that he is... And then there's the actual neatness of the twist that he's Cecil's brother.
Yeah. I honestly kinda wish they kept him as like the main and final boss villain, instead of just like shoehorning in Zeromos at the end.
Yeah. That seriously seems to be an issue with Final Fantasy, that they really like to shoehorn in like some vague evil threat to have been pulling the strings the whole time.
Yeah, some of the games do that, which is annoying. But yeah, I think low B works for freaking Golbez.
Yeah. Now we got
Now the FF5 cast, now
parts.
I'd argue the FF5 cast is actually a lot more developed than most give them credit to. Like, it's the first game to really like have a concentrated 4 or 5 people party. And I think Bart is a really fun protagonist. He has He's not like as complex as Cecil, but he's a lot of like.
He got his chocobo, which makes him pretty awesome.
Yeah. And like, what was I gonna say? Freaking. Yeah, like he has a lot of like neat details about him, like how his father left him, so he's like a dream stan. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really remember a lot about him.
No.
But
no. He would not be a dream stan. If any Final Fantasy character was to be a dream stan, it would be Yuffie.
God damn it.
I'm not wrong! You know I'm not wrong!
Yeah, you're not wrong, and I hate that. Okay, but yeah, like, Bartz, I think, like, low A works for him. He's a really good protagonist.
Yeah, low A.
Above Rydia, I'd say.
It's been a hot minute since I touched 5.
Honestly, same, yeah. It's a really good game, though. Lena,
Yeah,
she's like the
really
least
fun.
memorable of them, I feel. She's still solid, but like, all I remember really having going for her is like she's a princess and she likes dragons. There's this really like nice flashback I remember where like she caught like a dragon.
You just like unlocked like a repressed memory. Oh yeah, she is that lady who likes dragons.
Yeah, like that's like the logo of the game. It's like the dragon.
Yeah. Oh yes, the dude who actually just fucking dies. I like this guy.
Wait, you haven't even placed. We haven't placed Lena yet, so low B, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Galuf is
that
like,
guy's. Oh yeah. Whoa.
He's a really like nice grandpa character, and his death was actually like.
And there's also the entire thing of like how he was part of the Heroes of the Dawn, like he was the previous generation of heroes.
Yeah, and his death was like the first like really like big death in Final Fantasy, I'd argue.
Yeah. Like he's a main party character who actually just dies.
Yeah. I'd say Galuf is like below Bartz. Like he's really good party members to be there with you for a while before he bites the dust.
Yeah.
No, Ferris is a really good character. I really like what they were going for with her.
I like her. And pirates are cool.
Yeah. And like the way like they tackle like her gender identity, like for the time it was really good. It was like really well handled, I think. How her gender was handled.
And pirates are cool.
Yeah.
And
honestly, I'd say top of 8 here. I think she's better than Cecil.
I agree with this.
And finally, Kyle. She's honestly, I don't think she's as interesting as Galuf, but like I do get like her point in the story to like down with the old and in with the new. And like she's pretty damn beefy for like a 9-year-old or however old she is.
The 9-year-old who can kill God.
She can like talk with animals, I remember, because like in FF5 like the Mughals actually couldn't speak like native language, they just said Kupo, so they had to have her translate it for them. There's a lot of like really weird tidbits about 5.
Which is part of why, which is probably one of the many reasons it didn't leave Japan originally, because it was a weird game.
Although it was like hard, which was a thing, so like they gave us freaking Mystic Quest instead, which was so much better.
Totally.
So I'd say like
they totally
same...
did just screw up the Final Fantasy numbering even further.
But yeah, I'd say she's like around the same place as Lena. Not sure if above or below her.
Yeah?
I'd say below. I don't know. Lena has a bit more interesting stuff going on. X-Death? No, that's a villain.
That's a powerful name.
Yeah, like that's kind of like an over-the-top villain name, like X-Death. But like
it's a name that demands your respect.
The man behind the slaughter.
The man behind the slaughter.
But yeah, I think the most interesting thing about X-Death is like that he's a tree. And like he like wants to get back nature.
Isn't he like also like fucking like kill the heroes of the Dawn?
Yeah, I think he does do that.
Yeah, he wins originally.
Yeah, fuck you, Kefka. Fucking X-Death won before you. But yeah, like, I'm not sure if above or below Golbez. I think above mostly because, like, while he's not as, like, related to the protagonist, I really like, there's more of, like, a theme going for him with, like, the nature constellation.
And he just, like, yeah, and he just, like, he demands respect.
Yeah. So I think above Golbez. And finally for 5, Gilgamesh, so... Is it fine if we put him in our first S tier?
Yes.
Gilgamesh.
He's Gilgamesh. Amazing. He deserves it.
Yeah. I love how they like have him like in all of the other FF games too. Like a lot of, and like he's not like the same. He's not like Sid where it's like a different guy also named Gilgamesh. He's like the same guy.
No, he literally just hops dimensions.
Yeah. So yeah, like, Gilgamesh is really great, he's like really fun. I think S tier.
Yeah, he's good. Yeah. Final Fantasy VI.
Alright, now we've got some real
time
characters.
for my internal bias to show!
It's cool.
I love Terra. I love her.
Terra's not my favorite 6 characters, but yeah, she's really good. I love like...
She is my personal favorite Final Fantasy protagonist, period.
Damn, really?
Yeah. Now, do we put her in S, or...
I think she deserves to be in S. I really like her conflict with whether she
honestly,
is
it's a battle of, should I say S or SS? Because I just adore her.
I think it's fair, but like... for me, the SS characters are ones which are like more focused on and like gets more time to shine, and the way 6 is written, it's kinda like more scattered across the cast, so I don't really feel like
they intentionally wanted with like Final Fantasy VI to make it so basically every party member is in their sense the protagonist.
Yeah, which I think like is really really cool, but like in a way it also like kinda devalues them as individuals a slight bit.
Yeah. A bit.
But honestly, I say S above Gilgamesh. For now, she's the best character.
Yeah.
Moving on, one sec.
I'd say.
Look, I think Locke gets a bit of flack more than he deserves, mostly for keeping his dead girlfriend's body. I think it's kind of viewed as like creepy in like the sense that like you wouldn't do that in real life, but like in a fantasy setting where like people can come back to life sometimes, I think he deserves some slack for doing that, you know.
He's not a thief, he's a treasure hunter.
Heck yeah. But yeah, Locke I think he's like either high A or low S.
Yeah, I'd say that. I'd say high A.
Yeah.
Or
yeah, anyone who says it's a creep is... No, you're a creep. Shut up.
He's not even that much of a creep. Edgar.
Edgar doesn't really have much development, but like he's such a cool character with like so much nuance to his writing.
Kind of the creep of Final Fantasy VI, Edgar's more akin to the creep.
Yeah, but like the fucking bit with the coin, where like that is such a well-written part. I love it.
He's still cool as hell. Who else can you think of that just fucking like, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna sink my fucking castle. Screw you all.
Yeah, like I do wish you got like more moments in the world of in the world of darkness to shine, because he's kind of just there in the world of darkness. He doesn't like have any like cool bonuses.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah, he's great. I think like A, maybe below Ferris. He's above Ferris, fuck it.
Okay.
And I can say like the similar thing about Sabine. Also really, really good. Honestly, even above Edgar, I'd say.
Yeah, and he can suplex a train.
Yeah, no, that's iconic as hell.
When I first reached that train fight on Final Fantasy VI for the iPhone, which is how I first played it, I was like, oh wait, this is that scene! I can do the thing!
It's the meme, it's the meme!
So I did it, and I was overjoyed.
Yeah, that moment is fun.
Because it is hilarious.
So yeah, maybe even above Locke. What do you say?
I would say Underlock.
Okay. Cyan, I think, is a super underrated character.
Yeah, he's so cool.
Like, he gets a lot more focus than I think most give him credit for. Like, the whole dream sequence in the latter half is so well written. Like, honestly, you could argue that, like, he's lost the most in the game. Like, literally, his entire kingdom and family gets poisoned. Like, in his second scene.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm tempted
I'd say that's a good placement.
Put him in SS, honestly, but I don't know. Either top of S or SS.
I'd say high. I'd say top of S.
Yeah. Now, Celeste might be SS, honestly. Celeste is like the FF6 character.
Cool, yeah, I love Celeste.
Like, she has great development, the fucking opera scene, her interactions with Locke. She's really good character. My only issue with her is, like, I don't like some variations of her design. Like, where she's just, like, has the one piece with her ass exposed. Like, I prefer, like, a mana design where, like, she has
Speaking of art design, what is with the random changing of what they use to represent each character? Like, use, like, the sprites for the Final Fantasy 1, then, like, the chibis for 6, the 3D renders for 3.
I should have probably made like
and 4.
Honestly, I should have like made this template, like a template of this myself, because this is very inconsistent.
It is bothering me.
But I mean, it's better than nothing.
At least we got to see Tidus Nut, I guess.
Oh yeah, right. Celeste is like the first character in a video game to like try to offer herself. That was a thing.
Wait, really? I didn't get to finish Final Fantasy VI.
You didn't finish 6? Really?
I really wanted to, but I got a new phone and lost all my progress.
Oh, that stinks. How far did you get?
This is why you don't get the iOS version of Final Fantasy games, kids.
Were you playing like the Pixel Remaster or like the original iOS version?
I was playing the original iOS version with the bad sprites and everything.
Yeah, you'd be better off. You would have been better off just like emulating it on like MGBA.
I have the GBA version downloaded. I gotta do that.
But yeah, okay. Speaking of biases, dude, I fucking adore Setzer. He's just like Excel core, you know.
He's so cool. Bro's so cool. He's cool as hell, bro.
Like, I know he belongs, like, below, like, Celeste, Cyan, and Terra, but honestly, part of me wants him to put him above. Just, like, he's got such a cool character, and, like, his arc with his love is so well put.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'd say I'm being fairer and putting him, like, below Celeste, Cyan, and Terra, but I think he belongs above Gilgamesh.
Yeah.
Now, Relm is one of the FF6 characters who doesn't really have much going for her, actually. She's kinda just there to serve like to expand Shadow's character, I feel. With her, like, being his daughter.
Yeah.
So, like, I think, like, I don't know, low C. You know?
Yeah.
Now, Shadow is another really good underrated character. Do you know, like, his whole backstory with his dream sequences?
No, I unfortunately did not get far enough for that.
But, like, yeah, he has, like, a super messed up, convoluted backstory. With him, like, being a thief.
Checks out because, like, wasn't he, like, the first Final Fantasy character that Tetsuya Nomura designed?
Yeah, him and Setzer. Setzer was also designed by Tetsuya Nomura.
This all checks out if they have a convoluted backstory.
Yeah. But yeah, like, also, like, is it fine if I spoil you what happens with him at the end of the game?
Go ahead. Go ahead. I know the entire plot.
He commits suicide and dies.
Holy moly.
It is tragic as fuck.
That sounds tragic as fuck.
Yeah, honestly, above Cyan, I'd say. I love Shadow.
Yeah.
Next up, I'm not sure why they included this, but this is Interceptor, aka Shadow's dog. Now, just for being a really good boy, I think he should be in SS, but if I'm being real, I don't know.
He should be in SS. He is a good boy.
Are we actually gonna put him in SS?
Yes, he is a dog. He is perfection.
It's kind of weird they put him, but not Angelo from 8.
If this was like a Megami Tensei tier list, I would have put Pascal in SS tier too.
Yeah, Pascal and Kurumaro. Right.
They are dogs. They are inherently flawless.
Yeah. Kefka. Kefka, I feel, is a slidge overrated as a villain, but he's still like a really, really, really good villain.
I'd personally say maybe, I'd say S.
Yeah, I think S, but like maybe low S.
Like low to, I'd say maybe between Seltzer and Gilgamesh, or Terra and Seltzer.
I don't know, like, part of me, I guess that above Gilgamesh, even if part of me kinda likes him more, likes Gilgamesh more, I'm not gonna lie.
There's just something about Kefka's like unhingedness that I think just puts him a slight step above Gilgamesh.
Yeah. Mog! He sure is the mascot of the game.
He is Moogle.
He was kinda like the JRPG mascot before, like having a mascot in a JRPG was popular.
He is just a little guy.
Yeah, he's just like a random Moogle.
He's just there.
And honestly, as mascot characters go, I think I like Mog. He's pretty fun.
Yeah.
I think like low B is where he belongs and should suffer for all eternity.
He is stuck in hell.
In B purgatory. Okay, next up is Gao. Gao's a pretty semi-solid character, but like, his design always kinda put me off of him, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know, like...
I like how he can like throw up a Magitech laser at people.
Yeah, his skills can be his skills are pretty insane.
Like, I like how, I think that given this wild kid, like, the ability copy skill is just goddamn hilarious, because, like, he'll be attacked by a Magitech armor, and then just be able to, like, summon forth the fucking laser from nowhere.
The Wrath of God.
Whips out, like, a magic laser, just spews it at someone.
I also really like the thing he has with his father, who just basically abandoned him.
He went to get milk.
He never came back with the milk. So yeah, like, as FF6 characters go, is one of my least favorites, but like, as FF characters go, yeah. Like, compared to what we've seen
better
so
than the
far.
Moogle.
Yeah.
He's at least better than the Moogle.
He's better than the Moogle. The Go-Go. Go-Go's kind of just there to be like a mysterious mimic guy.
Let's see.
there's not much to say about him, he's more just like a secret bonus party member. Though, fun fact, Gogo is like, I think, the first character in the series to be bi gender. Like, yeah, like non-binary, I mean. Yeah, he's non... They don't have a gender. Just like, who the fuck are they? I don't know. They're going in C tier. Below the Emperor. No, below Guy. I like Guy more than them. I'm weird like that.
I just realized they forgot the most important party member in all Final Fantasy VI, the 10 Moogles from the tutorial.
They also forgot the Ghost from the Ghost Train.
And also Biggs and Wedge.
Yeah, man, what the phony tier
all the
list.
temporary party members. Phony ass tier list. I can't
Alright,
put
now,
10 separate Moogles.
I know I just gave Gogo shit for being like a random ass mimic, but fucking the Yeti is fucking hilarious. Umaro is fucking hilarious. Just like this random Yeti is friends with Mog, and they join your party and throw party members at the enemies. I'm putting him above.
That's just...
He's above Gao. He's funny.
He's just a funny guy.
Okay, next up, what is called Strago, I think? Kinda just like the same territory as Realm. Just being there. I think he's below Realm, in all honesty. Like, Realm's at least like a more interesting character. For as much as you can say.
Yeah.
And finally, Ultros. Ultros, like, I like Ultros, but like, he's kinda just like a worse Gilgamesh.
Yeah. And we don't need ourselves a worse Gilgamesh.
And also, like,
Because
I feel
Gilgamesh is already perfection.
most of his jokes do land, but like, sometimes he has like creepo octopus anime jokes. Like, one or two in them, and they're just like really not good. But other than that, he's really funny. I think like low A, I'd say. Above Rydia. Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
Okay, so sorry to cut
yeah.
this short, but I kinda didn't eat before this, so I'm having a hard time speaking, but yeah, this was really fun. We can continue this another time.
Yeah. I'm down more or less whenever.
Yeah.
I'll
make sure to eat before. Yeah, I'll make sure to eat before we do this next time, so I'll have more energy to go longer.
And I will try to not get caught in traffic.
It's fine. So, do you wanna say next Friday?
Next Friday should work for me.
So yeah, for now I'll say
Hopefully.
next Friday, but yeah, thank you for being here. It's been really fun.
No problem. I'm happy to be here.
Same with you. All right. I'll catch you later.
Catch you later, or if I actually do end up showing an SMTF this weekend.
Oh, yeah, I'll show up for that if you do that. It'll
Yeah,
be a fun
I'm
experience.
hoping to do it.
Alright,
with
see ya.
that.